Hi, my name is Syamimi Ahmad F21A1058. I would like to do my presentation about industrial training. I would like to share some of the most impactful experiences I had during my internship. The most valuable experience I gained was being exposed to retold food processing technology, which was something entirely new to me before this internship. I had learned about it in theory, but this was my first time seeing how it actually works in real life production. Retold processing is a method of heat sterilization used to extend the shelf life of ready-to-eat meals. It was fascinating to see how food could be processed, packed in punch, sealed tightly, sterilized under high pressure and temperature, and stored without preservative and still remain safe for consumption for up to 2 years. This hands-on experience gave me a better appreciation for food science and the effort behind every packaged product. It taught me how to operate the machine, follow strict SOP, and ensure hygiene and safety at every step. One memorable moment that I will never forget was when I assisted in producing rendang daging Minang. I was trusted to handle the entire packing process from sealing to labeling. Watching the finished product box and ready to be delivered made me feel proud, especially knowing that I had contributed to something that will eventually reach actual customers. That sense of achievement remind me why I chose to pursue a career in the food industry. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to all the parties who support me throughout my internship journey. First, I would like to thank MDS Food Industry for accepting me as an intern and providing me with real industry exposure in the food manufacturing sector. I am especially thankful to the production team and my industry supervisor for their continuous support, guidance, and patience in teaching me every step of the process. I also want to express my appreciation to my university supervisor and academic coordinator who continuously check in my progress and ensure that I was learning according to the objective of the industrial training. Finally, thank you to my fellow interns and colleagues who works along with me, encourage me, and create a positive and productive working environment during my internship. MDS Food Industry is a growing food manufacturing company located in Akron, Melaka. It is a Bumiputra-owned enterprise that specializes in producing ready-to-eat RTE food products using modern retail technology. This company plays a significant role in promoting food innovation, especially for long shelf life meals that can be stored at room temperature. Its operations are aligned with the food and beverages industry current needs, especially for customers who seek convenience and safety without compromising on taste and quality. MDS Food Industry was first established in 2018, initially operating from home by fulfilling small-scale orders based on customer requests. During the COVID-19 Movement Control Order (MCO) in 2020, MDS Food Industry saw an opportunity to innovate and grow by shifting their focus toward ready-to-eat products. In March 2022, the company officially launched its professional operation and registered under the business name MDS Food Industry. From then on, it began producing RTE meals using retold packaging, a technique that sterilizes food in pouches, making it safe for long-term storage. Over the years, MDS helped build its brand by offering OEM service and helping other entrepreneurs manufacture their own food products. The company is certified by Mesty and Halal by Jakim, ensuring that all processes follow strict hygiene and religious standards. MDS continue to grow by helping small business scale up by offering a platform where food entrepreneurs can succeed using their expertise and facilities. I will explain the organizational structure of MDS Food Industry, which is quite small but highly efficient. At the top of the chart is the boss, who is also the founder and main decision maker of the company. He oversees all business operations, especially related to product development, client orders, and strategic planning. Assisting him is his wife, who served as his main support and coordinator. She helps manage daily operation, communicate with client, and ensure that everything in the production runs smoothly. She also supervises intern and production staff during busy periods. Under their leadership, there are 2 full-time staff members who are responsible for hands-on production works. These staff handle cooking, packing, sealing, retoting, labeling, and cleaning process. They work closely with the intern and often guide us through our daily tasks. Lastly, the team also includes a few interns, including myself. We assist in various activities such as preparing ingredients, packing food, sealing punch, maintaining hygiene, and supporting staff during high-volume production. Although the team is small, the workflow is smooth because of good communication and teamwork. The simple structure also allows interns like me to learn directly from the owner and staff, which was a valuable part of my internship experience. MDS Food Industry offers a variety of food product and support service. Their main product lines includes ready-to-eat dishes such as asam pedas daging Melaka, masak lemak daging, rendang daging Minang, cooking paste such as paste masak lemak, paste asam pedas, and OEM paste such as paste kari kepala ikan. In terms of service, MDS offers OEM manufacturing where clients can create their own product with their own branding. Retail technology service allowing external food businesses to extend the shelf life of their products safely. Lastly, rental kitchen facilities, which give new food entrepreneurs access to a commercial-grade kitchen for food production. This service makes MDS Food Industry a one-stop center for both consumers and food businesses owners who are looking to produce, process, and commercialize their product professionally. Summary of daily activities. Throughout my internship at MDS Food Industry, I was involved in various daily tasks and exposed to the full workflow of food production. Each day began with a briefing or checking of the production schedule, followed by raw material preparation. I helped with weighting ingredients based on batch recipe, cleaning tools and equipment, and ensuring everything was ready for cooking and packing. One of the most frequent tasks I performed was filling pouch with cooked products such as sambal, rendang, or paste. I learned how to portion the food accurately and ensure that each pouch was filled to the required weight. After that, I assist in sealing the pouch using the heat sealing machine and then arrange them into trays for retail sterilization. The retail machine was one of the main highlights of the production process. I was taught how to monitor the temperature and pressure and to handle the timing process carefully to ensure the product's safety and shelf stability. Apart from packing, I also help the cleaning tasks, especially during the end-of-day sanitation process. Cleaning the production area, tools and machine was done thoroughly to comply with hygiene standards. I also contribute to inventory tasks where I help check incoming raw materials and update the ingredient stock list. Occasionally, I was allowed to observe or support small-scale R&D testing for new products or modifications to existing recipes. This experience taught me to be more alert, detail-oriented, and responsible in maintaining food safety and efficiency throughout production. The first technical task I was involved in was the packaging of retail food products. I participated in the entire process, starting from filling the punch with hot food, sealing it using a heat sealer, and arranging it into the retail basket. After sealing, the food punch was sterilized using retail processing, a method that used high temperature and pressure in a steam chamber. The process eliminates harmful microorganisms, thus making the product shelf stable for up to 2 years without refrigeration. I also learned the importance of inspecting the sea quality, checking for leak, and following proper cooling and drying procedures after retorting. This experience allowed me to understand how advanced food technology works in a real industry settings. My second assignment involved assisting in the production of dog's food. This product was made for a customer under their own brand. I helped with the preparation of ingredients, cooking the dog foods under controlled heat, stirring the mixture, and finally portioning it into pouches for packing. I learned the importance of following a consistent recipe and maintaining the same taste, texture, and color across all batches, especially when producing for clients. This project gave me real insight into how customer orders are managed in the OEM business. From label checking to quality assurance, everything had to be accurate and professional. The third assignment, I focused on was cleaning and hygiene control, which follow guidelines aligned by HACCP, which are Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point. I was responsible for cleaning cooking utensil table, floor, and machine using throughout the production. I learned the correct way to clean different types of equipment, the importance of using food safe cleaning solution, and how to properly store sanitized tools. This task might seem simple, but it was critical for preventing cross-contamination and ensuring food safety. The third assignment I focused on was cleaning and hygiene control, which follow guidelines aligned by HACCP, which are Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point. I was responsible for cleaning cooking utensil table, floor, and machine using throughout the production. I learned the correct way to clean different types of equipment, the importance of using food safe cleaning solution, and how to properly store sanitized tools. This task might seem simple, but it was critical for preventing cross-contamination and ensuring food safety. Suggestion for Faculty Industrial Training Program. I would like to suggest that the university organize pre-internship workshop focused on food safety, hygiene SOPs, and industrial food technologies like RETOD and HACCP. This would help students to be more prepared before entering the food industry. Additionally, the university could hold experience sharing section after the internship period so that students can learn from each other and improve future industrial training programs. Suggestion for MDS food industry. I recommend creating a short intern orientation guide or SOP manual that explains key processes and safety practices. This will help new interns adapt faster. Another suggestion is to provide brand t-shirt or aprons for interns. Not only would help maintain hygiene, but it also gives a sense of identity and professionalism while working in the production area. Lastly, suggestion for myself. For myself, I would advise that I become more proactive in the future. I need to ask more questions, take more initiative, and seek out extra learning opportunities during any future training. I also hope to improve my time management and be more consistent in documenting my learning daily. Preparing early, especially by researching technical topics like RETOD and OEM, could help me perform better and gain even more during future internship or work placement. I will walk through some of the photos included in my appendix section. These photos reflect the tasks and experience I have shared earlier. In the first few images, it can show me helping with the packing process. I was involved in filling pouches, sealing them, and arranging them for RETOD. The next photo shows the RETOD machine in operation, which was one of the most exciting parts of my internship. It shows how the team arranged the pouch carefully into metal tray before sterilization. Lastly, I also included in a picture of the OEM products labeling process, where we checked that the client branding and expiry dates were correctly printed and attached.